Not yet sweaty, and I consider that a win. Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Robuilt, where today we're taking it to the streets. So today we're asking people how they're investing with the looming threat of a recession.
So I hit the streets of Houston to find out, and the answers were insightful.
Sir, are you sure? Okay, thank you. That was good. That was a good first test run. You got to get your nose out very quickly.
Well, I'm good.
His health, obviously. Look at those guns, man.
It really was quite refreshing how interested people were in the topic of investing.
Can I ask you, how are you investing in 2022?
I'm really not interested. Thank you, though.
No?
Thank you.
In investing or in me?
Feeling a bit discouraged, I could already feel myself getting defensive.
You guys should start steady investing, builds wealth over time.
And a little desperate.
Strategy? Yeah? Okay, I'll run with you. No.
Until finally, I was greeted with a glimmer of hope.
To be honest with you, I own 3 businesses, I practice law, and I retired military.
Really? What kind of businesses did you own?
2 appliance repair. I had 1 office equipment repair, which made me decent amount of money. And so now my daughter's out of school, everything's paid for. It's daddy time. I would recommend everyone to start business because they don't understand all the tax breaks they get from business, being a business owner. They don't understand the breaks they can get if they have employees from the government. They get tax breaks. There's so much that they can save just by having their own business.
What'd you do in the Air Force?
I don't like to say. I'll tell you off.
Tell us and you'd have to kill us kind of thing.
Kind of, sort of.
Are you planning on changing your investment strategy this year with everything going on in the economy?
No.
No? What are you currently doing for your investments?
0 things.
0? Why is that?
Because I'm just learning about them.
Can I ask you how you're investing in 2022?
I was just actually coming out here to tell you guys to be sure not to get any part of this building.
Okay,
It's private property and we don't allow any photographs or recording of the building.
This private property right here where I'm standing, this is not public? Yeah, this guy definitely invests, for sure. Sir, can I ask you, how are you investing in 2022?
Got to be middle of the road, just sticking with the indices. The S&P's got to go back up.
Are you doing any kind of real estate, any kind of crypto or anything like business buying or anything?
No crypto, that's just gambling, and have a few real estate investments, but those are always the same, nothing new.
What would you say to people that say that investing in stocks could be gambling?
Stocks are actually backed by something, though. There's dollars there, there's a business, there's a return. Crypto, just spinning the roulette wheel, there's nothing there. Real estate's always safe, you just have to be patient. If you have enough years, you'll make your money in real estate.
How are you going to retire?
Who even knows? That's the challenge, right? I think you probably need 3-5 million before you can retire comfortably.
3 to 5 million, you heard it here, folks.
After some mild success downtown, I turned to my good friend Eric Floberg, who's a master at man on the street interviews, for some advice.
Getting ready to miss a train for golf.
Oh, okay. You good? Okay, thanks. I'm doing a case study. You sure? Quick interview? No? Okay.
Any tips on getting people to open up?
Yeah, well, I started off in like the financial district of Chicago, and it was like a bunch of finance bros on break for lunch.
I'm really not interested. Thank you, though.
Everybody said yes the second part of the day. But we
Why?
were also in like a hip, artistic neighborhood. Clean shave, everything but the mustache.
Yeah,
And
so that worked for you. The mustache worked?
I guess, I don't know.
It took me months to grow this fine face of hair, but it was clear what I had to do. Luckily for me,
You know, my wife actually likes mustaches. She requests them all the time. She's got a weird thing for Tom Selleck.
with a new sense of hope and a new face, I was ready to take on the hipster population.
Listen, what hipsters are really investing in is, craft beard oil in like artisanal candle companies. What do you guys currently invest in?
Nothing.
Nothing? What about you?
I don't know. We have an investment company that does things for us. 401k and IRAs.
Do you max it out?
Yeah.
I think the mustache helped personally. It turns out when it's 100 degrees outside, no one really likes to hang out outside, That was kind of the one flaw for today's video idea. Excuse me, what are you investing in? Down California, my Texas.
Battered, boiled, and bruised, I was quickly losing steam. But then I realized if there's one group of people who love to hear themselves talk, it's people who work out.
What are you doing with your money?
Stocks.
Are you going to move that around, or are you going to keep it there until it goes back up?
Waiting.
I'm taking myself to dinner more. Yeah.
I've just been spending more quality time. I haven't really been investing it in things as much.
That's it. In and out. Now, I want to tell you about an opportunity I've got. No, I'm just kidding. You said you did it!
Rent properties.
Yeah, what kind of properties?
Rental.
The Airbnb? And that right there perfectly encompasses a real estate investor. If you watch my channel, you'd honestly probably be a subscriber. What are you investing in 2022?
Real estate.
Wait, what kind of real estate?
Well, you don't have a lot of disposable income right now. You gotta find cheap, shitty land out in the middle of nowhere. So, what I'm investing in is some land in Hawaii. Outside of the major cities, I figure it's an island. Real estate there isn't growing, but the cities are. So there's shitty land out in the boondocks, and this goes for any major metro. It's a safe bet that it's at least gonna beat inflation.
Yeah, I mean, inflation's at 7%. Typical appreciation on a rental property is like 3 to 5% every year.
It's a rental property. Right now, the name of the game in investment, in my opinion, is inflation hedges. I just, in general, don't trust the stock market, period. That's just a temperamental thing, but yeah.
Thank you guys so much. You heard it here. You invest in land in Hawaii. If you do that, you're gonna hedge against inflation and outbeat the 7%. Let's go.
Overall, like mental peace, really.
Yeah.
Nothing economic, but I'm a mental health counselor, so.
And are you also seeking it out on yourself?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, my appointment is tomorrow. We all need counselors. Counselors need counselors because we're people.
¿Y dónde estás poniendo tu dinero para que pueda crecer un poco más?
En el banco, pero no veo que crezca.
What are you doing this year with your money?
I mean, I guess like not really changing the strategy. It's just one of those things where you gotta appreciate like things are going on sale with the economy, and so you gotta take that mentality versus like running away from it. And any season you're in, like things are gonna go well and things aren't gonna go well, so it's important to have something on everything.
I'm not a great person to ask. I'm kind of raised by a dad who was in the Depression era, so we're kind of regrouping and planting a garden and kind of hunkering down and see what happens. And I have invested in gold, I will tell you that, and I pulled out of the stock market. But that's where my philosophy is.
What are you doing with your money this year?
It's a very good question. What are you doing with your money this year?
Sorry to make you confront this right now.
Oh, I don't know if I can answer that. Yeah.
You put your money in like any kind of 401k or anything like that?
So I do a little bit of everything. I don't go all in. Many people put a lot of their eggs in a lot of baskets. I put a few of my eggs in a few strong baskets. So that's all I can say about that. But good luck, and I love your shirt.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Definitely a murderer, right? I'm getting strong first date, last date vibes from that. I don't know about you guys.
And that's how the everyday person invests. Take it or leave it, I got some pretty interesting answers from investing in yourself, to inflation hedge funds, to putting your money in a few small baskets that definitely don't involve drugs. And of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more videos of Robuilt taking it to the streets.
I'm really not interested. Thank you, though.
Taking it to the streets, yeah, yeah, yeah. Taking it to the streets, yeah, taking it. Are there more words than that? To the streets,